This page. There we go. This guy's got to go over there. Oh, did it freeze? Oh. Uh-oh. Camera went kaput. That was weird. Huh. That was weird. Come on. Come back. Come on. Cut that out. Cut that out. There we go. That was the weirdest stupid thing. Go figure that out. Oh well. Whatever. Early bird gets the primer. Alright, that's carrying it a little too far. Well, went to the gym, went to the Thursday market. You realize everyone can see you. And you're like in your jammies. Okay, just letting you know. Oh, good morning, Brew Geek, Palma, Charles. We have video and audio. That's yeah, something weird happened. It just kind of locked up for some reason. I don't know why. I don't care. Again, I'm just trying to get some of these finished here. To the point where maybe we can even try playing it. Stupid cat knocked over my water and got some of these cards wet, so I'm real happy right now. I got a feeling we're going to be catless very soon. Dogs were maniacs, but that's to be expected, right? All right, this guy, I'm all right with. This guy, this guy, this guy. I'm just trying to. Okay, the other guy's out there. Probably, unless he's in my pocket. Nope. Alright, these guys. I've got a plan for these morons. And let's see here. Because I actually, alright, just watching for me. Ban the cat from the room. I'm gonna. Tyler Cook. Hey dude, I was wondering if I catch a paint session this morning while I'm at work. Forgot my headphones in the car though. Sorry about that. Brian, how are you? Alright Bella, go lay down. Ran the dogs pretty hard, so they're... Oh shit, they're fine. So they're chilled. These guys... I think we're going to end up trying to play this with only half painted stuff. I know I'll get killed for it. Once you paint things, you become to the point where you're supposed to paint. Everything's supposed to be painted when you play it. That's why a lot of games don't get played. I don't have time between all the charity stuff I paint to paint. Alright, I'm going without my... Oh, this card is just a mess. Oh, I'm going to kill that cat. Well, I'll just go buy another one. What do I care? What are you going to do, right? Right. Imps. Imps. Alright, I got a plan for them. Holy cow, what was that? What was that all about? You guys scared the crap out of me. No. Tell them to shut up. What was there, a noise outside or something? Stupid dogs. Gonna ban the dogs too. Need to call these morning sessions. Cupo Rob. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I think we'll do another one tomorrow. And then I'm just trying to figure out, because I kind of want to get this done. I got bigger projects that I'm working on. that are top secret, that are kind of making me a little bit crazy. I was so worried about these two fools, and there's only two of them. My concern should be here. With these half-baked dudes that are half mutant and half something else. Alright, then there's these guys. I'm just gonna gray. Yeah, we're not gonna get too fancy with the heroes. Alright, maybe we can get this done. I don't know. Haha, those dogs. Hopefully the dogs are chasing off the cat. That's what there must be. Hey, Gabriella, get over here. Come here. What is your malfunction? Yes, I know. I know. It's okay. Lay down. Lay down. Yes. Yes. You're live on TV. Do me a favor. Don't make a fool out of yourself by kissing me. It's embarrassing. Sucking up to people will never get you anywhere in life. Alright, so. Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do. And actually, I may have to run out and get some paint out in the other room because I just kind of grabbed the tub that I had here. And I don't think I have the proper wash that I need. Of course not. Maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Lars, good afternoon. How are you? Like I said, I didn't expect a whole bunch of people to be here. I'm just kind of just doing whatever. Alright, I'm going to take some Ushabi bone and just go over all these dudes. I'm going to use it as a layer and as a base coat. And then I will build out from there. These models are just so detailed. It's really pretty incredible. So, there we go. Is there a problem?
Turn stuff out.
Yeah, we'll get it out. Now I'm dropping stuff. I can't see anything. Is the light on? Yeah, okay. All lights are on? Okay. Everybody can hear me okay? Everybody can see me okay? The dogs barking remind me of Christmas Story. Sons of the bitch, bumpuses. Did we really need to know that?
Yes, because it's the best movie ever.
I don't like. I'm tired of that movie. They show it for 24 hours straight every year.
Once a year, man. It's the best thing.
Unbelievable. You are something else. I'll tell you that. Alright, so we're going to quick get these guys. Oh, there's 3 of these fools. Okay, that's alright. That's okay. Alright, I got a plan here. I got a plan. A plan within a plan. And then you, I've got an idea on what I'm going to do with you, fool. All will be right. I think. Yeah, okay. Alright. I got a little confused there. I got a little lost. There we go. Just want to get these guys to the point where we can play this game live this weekend. Rob, do you wash your minis soap and water before priming and painting them? Some of them I do. Some of them I do. Tell the queen hi from the community. She is at work. That's why we're doing this live. Or else she'd have some kind of stupid show or be yelling at me because I'm not doing anything. Come on, get this place cleaned up. Let's go. What are you... Oh, don't tell me you're getting sick too.
No, I'm freaking choking on vodka.
Choking on vodka. You can finish that. I just can't eat any more of it. There you go. Yeah. You gotta eat it before it goes bad. Bobka. For all my Polish friends out there, you know what that is. Because we are a very Polish family. Oops. Proud of it. Hi, Rob. Hope's all well. Hey, Don. How are you? Oh, my God. 12 people in the morning. Again, I'm almost as popular as Justin. How many people did he have last night?
I don't know. He has over 100 subscribers.
He has over 100 subscribers now.
He reached it. And he's got a team for his 24-hour stream, which he should have announced January 7th.
Oh, January 7th, his 24-hour stream. He is going to go 24 hours, and every 10 subscribers that he gets, he will go an extra hour. He's calling it Try to Kill the Pungoon or something like that. I don't know. He's such a fool. Of course, he wins everything. He's awesome at Warcraft.
What do I got off?
Huh?
What do I have to
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you give me a couple paper towels? So what I'm doing is, these have been cleaned, and what I'm doing is priming these with a Ushabi bone. Because we're going to go for a different look. Now you're saying, how come you don't use black, white, or gray? And I'm using a straight layer paint. Because you can prime with a layer paint. Don't let anybody tell you any different. My boy Vernon taught me this, and it saves a lot of time. Because then I can build out with layers, and it won't chip off. The key is to seal it with a good wash, and then afterwards spray it. So you can get away with sometimes doing this. I know I caught some heat on Battle and Brushes for it, but boy, that thing still is being played and hasn't chipped once. All these geniuses out there. I'll tell you some of the comments that I get, like for my thing. Why were you so negative about games? Because I told you why. I was telling you why a game didn't make it to #1, and I talked about the negative things as well as the good things. I like the game, but here's what I found wrong with it, and this is why it's not my #1 game of the year. And the guy goes, well, you mispronounce things and it bothers me. Well, let me tell you something. I took a look at your photograph and it bothers me. A little guy talking to me like that. You know something? If you don't like it, don't watch it. Yeah, if not, we can meet in combat. That's the way I always say it. If you got a problem with me, if I lose, which I haven't lost my whole life, thank God. No, that's why I'm trained, and I do what I do. I lose, I die. Well, yeah, let me rephrase that. I've lost many a battle. Rob, do you do any Kickstarters? No. I believe he doesn't. Thank you, Lars. LOL. I haven't had babka since I was a kid. My bush... I can't say that word. See, we call her Babshi. Babshi made it. I should have known Polish Star Polotski restaurant in New Britain. Yes, we've gone there. Kielbasa. Yep. We go up there every time we go see my daughter up in Connecticut. We go to the Polish restaurant up in New Britain. There's actually there's a good one here in Orlando. It's called Polonia. We go there. That's where we get all our kielbasa and pierogi and babka. Good old Stash does a wonderful job. I love kielbasa. Alright. So we're planning out the 24-hour, well, not the 24-hour, but I don't know if it's going to be 12-hour, maybe 9-hour, whatever, marathon. And it's either we're going to play one very long, we're going to play a very long game of something, take a little break, and then play a bunch of smaller games, or I think one long game would be boring for everybody to watch.
You do a long game?
you know, if we did like Twilight Imperium or something like that. I mean, that would just.
Should do a medium long game and then do like what Justin said, do the work replacement tournament with all like our 3 favorite work replacement games or something.
Well, I was thinking of Nordstrom because we really liked that game.
We did?
You didn't like that game?
Yes! Oh my god, that's the one I won!
Yeah, then no, of course you like it.
No, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah, other than that, it was good. Yeah, because him and I got all entwined in guarding against each other. So either we're going to add in things like that, or do a role-playing game where we all kind of work together, because that'll keep everybody kind of interactive. So maybe, just maybe, we start over with new characters in Shadows of Brimstone.
Oh, I love that game.
Since I painted up all those figures, and maybe do that. Or we do something that we haven't played and do a bunch of little games, you know, like little conquest games or whatever. I don't think that would be horrible either. So I'm kind of torn on that as well.
What are your opinions, guys? I'm incorporating my
Yeah, you're incorporating a lot of things. You're going to be incorporating a beating in a minute. Alright, let's clean off this big brush. I asked for a paper towel, not a roll of paper towels.
You're moving on up in the
Look at you killing that babka. Mara Nostrum, yes please. We need a live playthrough of Star Wars Rebellion. Well, here's the problem with that. It's 2-player. Yeah, that's true. You and I can do that. I'll tell you what I am thinking of doing is maybe doing Armada and making Justin suffer through it.
Please. Yeah, Rebellion's really, really good though.
Yeah, Rebellion's really good.
Plays it on the weekend.
You need to visit Connecticut end of May and get to Cabasa Fest in Western Mass at the Big E. Now we've been to Big E. We go to Big E. Francis Drake. That's one that should be
That's like a
high on the
number
list.
one for me right now.
Francis Drake. Marco Polo wouldn't be a bad one.
Doing it like a conquest, like what would the theme?
I can't hear you with all the food that you're stuffing into your little melon.
What would the theme? Because those are all like exploration type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, get a pen and paper. Let's start putting this together a little bit. Let's start putting this together. I mean, there's just some miniature games that we just might play that won't be painted, and it's just plain and simple. Maybe we can do something like that. I was thinking maybe doing Armada. That'd be fun to watch. X-Wing. That wouldn't be too bad. Where one person's the Empire, the other two are doing something else. If you need any help on Francis Drake, yeah, let me know. Taught it many times. Yeah, you read that, didn't you?
I started to, and then we stopped because we ended up not finishing.
Why did the thing do that? Okay, maybe it froze. Oh, hold on. The camera froze. That was the weirdest thing. It's not losing any packets. That is weird. I hope there's nothing wrong with that camera. Maybe it's this computer. I gotta keep an eye on that. That was weird. That's the second time that did that today. Where it just froze. Aliens vs. Predator. Last big battle for all quiet on the Martian front. Move, Rob, move. Moving now.
The AVP would be pretty
That's weird. That's really, really weird. What's up with you, camera? Don't you start flaking on me. I wonder if it's got to be something with the computer. I don't know. Let's check. I'm gonna check something real quick while we're here.
I always say funny.
What's that?
I'm trying to think of the name of that one game.
Camera focus. There we go. Stop. Yeah. Okay.
We'll look at it.
Maybe I'll keep eCam controlled by. Okay. There we go. So let's do this. Let's just open up this app. Maybe this app has to stay open. There we go. Now Rob is even doing the mannequin challenge. Maybe Arcadia Quest. I would like to see that, or Jamaica. Cyclades, we have that. Kemet, Small World, we have all that. Where'd you go?
I was looking for that one game that I always say in a weird accent, and I was like, man, we need to play that game. And it's a big game.
What's, yeah?
I'm gonna have to look for it later.
I think maybe we do something cooperative though.
We can mix it up.
I'm kind of torn with
My goal
that.
in life is to fight Justin.
Yeah. Somebody's got to beat him. He gets on these winning streaks. And
But I
it's just,
win on the good game. Dude, who cares if he wins all these other games? I win on the ones
I don't know.
that matter.
I seem to care.
I win on the ones that matter.
Was that it?
Except for yesterday, I was actually very devastated because I lost that game.
Yeah.
I
That,
didn't lose by much.
I just can't. I can't get going in
That's
that
why
game.
I get pissed off because I don't even lose by that much. It's like usually.
He just always comes up with this harebrained, and of course that was the cheesiest move that he ever made. You probably would have beat him. And then we got to deal with that stupid dance of his all the time.
If he didn't have that character with the 2 extra whatevers,
Yeah,
I probably
you would have won.
would have won because he got like a ridiculous amount of points because he had saved all those fake tokens.
Well, he's so cheesy. He's the king of cheese.
He doesn't win honorably.
Huh?
He doesn't win honorably. He wins.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. He will find
loophole in
the rules.
the rules.
Xenoshift, Fury of Dracula, Rune Wars.
We'd have to reread the rules for Fury Dracula.
Yeah, well, I think we screwed it up somehow.
Rune Wars.
Because I was playing the way I played when I played with Tom and Z and all those guys. Freedom Underground Railroad. That's
Xenoshift would last like 5 seconds though, because we can never win.
no, but it's fun. Maybe we should play Besieged again.
I don't think I ever played Besiege.
Yes, you did. We got slaughtered, and then we never played it again.
Oh yeah.
Remember, it was that.
It was pretty hard.
Yeah, it was pretty hard. It was fun. We could do Defenders of the Realm. That would play well. It depends on him because he's so. All right. I mean, we have Star Trek Panic we haven't played yet, but
That one looks fun.
there's a lot of games that we have that he hasn't played because.
He doesn't like the theme.
Well, don't worry about the theme. Just play the game. Well, we have Frontiers, which I think would be pretty good. We have Ascension, Star Trek Ascension. That's a 3-player game. Conquest. He's always whining about something. The Tadara expansion for Shadows of Brimbo co-op to break Jason's competitive streak and then straight into competitive games. Hey Nathaniel, how are you? Star Trek Panic would be awesome. Yeah, I think we're going to do that and we're going to force him to play it.
We could do that tonight.
Oh, you know what else we should do? King's Armory.
Yeah, because we have the expansion now.
Yeah, we have that.
That game was fun. That one's hard. And
We have all
keep
those
saying it,
expansions.
try maybe like the campaign mode for Dungeon Saga because we've only ever played the pre-whatever.
Yeah, I painted all those miniatures and then I sent them to Tina, who was supposed to do a live playthrough, and then unfortunately she disappeared off the face of the earth. But that's okay. I still love Tina. I miss her. She wrote me not too long ago. She's in India now, I think, or something like that.
She's been crazy. How's her iPad mirror or whatever?
I think it's doing pretty good. I don't know what's going on with that. I just stay away from Kickstarters at all costs. And I love Tina, so for me to stay away from Kickstarter, especially when she's running it, you know I'm not a big Kickstarter guy. I do like looking at the Kickstarter stuff, though. I will not lie there. Star Trek Ascendancy sounds cool. Laurie, how are you? It's good to see you. Russell Higgins, how are you? Where'd you go? Kid just disappeared on me. We're in the middle of trying to figure something out, and she just disappears on me. Swear to God. Let me finish these dudes up. Wait for her to get her royal behind out here. But I really need to kind of think what I wanna do here with these guys. Because I want it to be fun, but the most important thing that it's kind of interactive. And we have to decide on the menu, which I gotta wait for her to come out of the bathroom because we have to decide what we're gonna have. Because the queen's already, even though she's not feeling good, and I told her I'll make, whatever, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. You take it easy. But she's already in mode where, oh no, I'm feeling better. No, she's not feeling better. Poor girl's been hacking her brains out. She has pneumonia. Chariot race using the board side B. That's a good idea. Well, we also have that. Yeah, we also have to decide what we want to eat.
I'll talk to Mom about that.
I was thinking that maybe we do that ordering thing from the Chili's.
Yeah, but I think I have that $50 gift. I gotta talk.
That's what I'm saying. We got that big gift platter. I think she wants to do Chili's tonight. And we have Red Lobster that we have to.
I'll talk to her. She's probably home by 11.
Yeah, she's just not feeling well. So I want to keep it kind of simple. How about those stuffed jalapeno things? Maybe I'll run and go get some of those. Only, you know what we do? We change it up. Am I still on? Okay, good. I don't know why that locked up like that. That was weird. I hope that's not a sign of things to come with this camera. Maybe there's an update on. Are you even here?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh. So what I was thinking, what was I going to say? Rob will cook or 1-800 deliver me food. Yeah, exactly. You know what we do for those jalapenos? We do it different. Janice?
I'm listening. I'm waiting for you.
We take the cream cheese, we mix in the candied jalapenos
Oh, that
into the cream cheese, okay? Now listen to me, and then wrap them into bacon and put them on the grill. That's what I'm talking about.
prosciutto.
Wrap them in
Oh
prosciutto.
gosh, I just bumped my head now on a guy.
That's because you said prosciutto.
Oh god.
It was offensive to my ears.
I know what Mom goes through whenever she pokes her head up there.
See, I wonder. That sounds like a plan and a half. Yes, I'll cook. I will be on. Oh, you know what we should do if we were smart? Get the Chick-fil-A
Platter.
platter. How do you go wrong with Chick-fil-A?
I think you can order it like a day before.
You can order it. I'll order it right now, and I'll eat it right now. Chick-fil-A is the best. Or, I wonder how much Chick-fil-A sauce they give you.
They give you it in tubs. They give you a lot. Because at work they cater Chick-fil-A and they give you like a lot of Chick-fil-A.
What kind of sauce would you like Chick-fil-A?
I like Polynesian.
Yeah, you'd be the one to screw it all up with the Polynesian.
I like Chick-fil-A sauce too. I like both. I like mixing.
Mm-hmm. Hit you in the teeth, I swear to God. All right. This is painful. This is painful. Okay, these guys, I know what I'm going to do with. We're going to... Oh, are they hitting the door?
She's repositioning her.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I just took little shits out.
She's laying down against the door. She likes to lay against the door.
Given the rate Rob pays for chores, I would be happy to cook dinner. When is the gaming marathon? This Saturday, and what time? See, that's what we're trying to figure out. I think we will lock it all down by tomorrow, and I will advertise it for 24 hours. We're going to play tonight. I know that.
We should do Star Trek to Panic tonight.
Starship.
Do you know how to play?
It's just like Castle Panic. Yeah, I know how to play it. I played it at Dice Tower Con. I played it with a bunch of people that are really cool. That hopefully I'm going to see. I'm thinking either we're going to start at 3 or we're going to start at 12.
You can start.
It depends on. Well, I want to start at 12, but Mom and I usually go out. We have lunch. Blah, 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 blah.
Why don't you do one and it's in the middle?
Why don't you just shut up and I'll do what I think. I think what's best for my channel. You just worry about sitting in the background watching him play World of Warcraft vanilla.
I don't watch him. I fall asleep and then I'm on the street and passed out.
People are already ticked off at you
Why?
because you haven't done your Witcher or your Final Fantasy that you were going to do.
I know because I'm trying to freaking get this house together.
Well, get the house together. You got 2 days to just sit here and play. And I was willing to stay up and do commentary.
It literally took me so long to put all that stuff there.
The best is Victoria just comes out and asks him, "What's all this stuff?" Victoria, just keep moving. It's Justin, shut up.
Well,
Oops.
she was starting to get like why is all this in the way? And I'm like, Victoria, just open presents. Like, what do you expect?
Good old Vic. Victoria may be here. See, that's another thing too. But then I think she's going out with.
I think she's gonna sleep over Alexis.
Yeah, that's what she's pointing it to. That's okay. She wants to go over Lex's. But usually Lex and her stay here, and they want to play. See, Zombicide, Black Plague. We haven't played that. I painted it 5 times. I still don't have my copy painted. See, the problem is, I'll paint it, and I say, okay, I got my copy all painted up, and then I'll get an email, and I'll feel bad, and then I send it to somebody. I go, okay, well, yeah, but this one's medieval, so it's not a zombicide type of game. I mean, it is, but it isn't. He doesn't like games that he can't win because he strategically wins it. I like those challenges. I like trying to overcome the unknown. He wants to know what he's facing. That's why I'll always beat him at war games. Because one roll of the die, unpredictability. All right, let's see. What are we saying here? Tonight is your live on the Dice Tower, right? Yep, 7 o'clock. I will be doing the top 10 war games of 2016, and I'm sure I'll get blown up for it. I'm doing it live. I don't care if people like it. I don't care about anything except I'm going to do what I think is different and unique. And Tom gives me the freedom, and of course, those guys like what I do anyways. But I did see some complaints. I'm just not fake and canned like some other people that I'm not going to mention. Not any of the big guys. I don't play to the crowd. I do what I think people think is interesting, and a lot of times maybe it's not. But it's interesting to me. And for me, I like being different. I just don't want to be the typical, let's review so-and-so. I'll do some reviews here and there, only if it interests me. I mean, if you're not different, then you're just one of the lemmings in life. I mean, think about it. I'm talking to everybody out there. Risk aversion is a skill. Exactly. One of the things that really gets me is, if you really think about it, think how many gaming channels there are out there, board gaming channels. And there's more and more every day because everybody thinks they can just do this. Okay? It's not as easy. It's time consuming. And I think the average life of a board gaming channel is about 2 to 5 years. I mean, look at everybody we lost this year. We lost a couple of channels. We lost Starlit Citadel because you just don't, the very, very few become powerhouses. Dice Tower is a powerhouse. I don't care what anybody says. Tom has a good business sense. It's the way he makes a living. You're always going to have guys like Rodney. Rodney does a great job. Watch it played. He's got a niche. He's in there. He's in there for the fight. And he's able to do the right things. I mean, you think of that about it? Those are the two big guys. Those are the two big guys that are hitting a niche and this, that, and the other. There's Board Game Brawl. Nick has found his niche. Drive-through review. But after that, there's a ton of guys that are just kind of watered down versions and popping around the internet, just kind of going, oh, well, they're going to do that. It's everybody trying to outscoop each other. That's why you never see us play games that are really, really hot, because everybody's doing them, and I just want to do something else. When the game dies down, then I'll do my copy. Yeah, sure. Would it get me more viewers, more subscribers? Possibly. But I just can't see where my take really matters that much to people. And I think that's why, like Mansions of Madness. Ooh, that's a good idea, too.
Oh, man, please. You know what would also be good?
What would be good?
Time Stories.
Time Stories. We haven't finished that. We have Seafall.
Mansions.
We have Pandemic Legacy. We could play it all the way through. Now that would be dumb.
Let me run and remember this name of the game, because I'm literally
Yeah, go ahead. Look out there and find something.
It's in my head, and I always say it's so funny.
I'm thinking I got to go pick up that Thief. If I can get it by tomorrow, or go today or tomorrow. I just don't feel like driving at 45 minutes down to cool stuff. Probably could have had it sent overnight. Crying out loud. Maybe I should do that. Let me see if I'm missing anything. I have to sign out to drive to work. No watching and driving allowed. Safety. Hashtag safety first. You forgot Marco. Marco? I don't know Marco Andolio. Scythe might be a good idea. Yeah, we haven't played Scythe yet.
Legends of Andor.
Oh, that's right. Legends of Andor. That's right.
The one that every time I see it, I just have to say it like that.
We should do Legends of Andor. That actually.
Not all those extras. What about that new game that comes with books?
Frostgrave?
Yeah.
I've got a lot of painting, and I'm waiting for the figures to come in the mail.
Legends of Andor. See, because then I can say it the whole time.
Yeah.
Right, people.
Legends of Andor. We also never did. There's a couple of them that we have to do. Marco Amadolo? I never heard of him. What does he do? Send the cheetah out to cool stuff. He will be fast. Marco the Wargamer, I should have said. Oh, I don't watch his channel much, so I don't know a lot about him. I know he has a good channel, and he's a really, really smart guy. I never got a chance to meet him or anything like that. I think, I got nothing bad to say about the guy. Let's put it that way. He's finding his own way, doing his own thing. Like I said, there's so many of them out there that, it's mind-boggling if you really think about it. I'm surprised I have almost 3,700 followers. And I'm thankful for it. I'm able to maintain and do this for a while, thankfully. The reason I'm not showing you guys too much is because I'm just finishing up these guys. So if you have any questions on what I'm doing, feel free to ask. Right now I'm just trying to touch everything up and get all the things that I did on camera done. Because next week I'm hoping to start I've got to do two. I've got to double up because of the time that I've taken off this week. And that's always a hard thing to do. Is I've got to double up and do a double paint with Rob. Hey, man.
Hey.
And I got to do a double War and Pieces. Even though we kind of made up for War and Pieces by doing Warfighter. Let me tell you something. I've been in contact with DVG Games, and their Kickstarter's going on right now for Sherman Leader. Guys, I'll tell you, that game is really going to be good. So if you're a Kickstarter backer, check it out. DVG. I'm going to be talking about it tonight. I'm going to be talking about them. I've been talking to Dan. Dan is actually sending me a copy of Field Commander Napoleon, which is very nice of him. And we're going to do that for him. And I'm really looking forward to talking up some of the games that he wants me to talk up for him. I've always been a fan of Dan's work. Dan's up there with some of the guys that I really admire. I admire Richard Launius, who I love. Everybody loves Eric Lang. How could you not? I mean, the guy just comes up with some great games, and that Rising Sun game that's going to go Kickstarter is going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. But war game wise, Juve is my boy. I tell you, everything that they do over at Academy Games, I've yet to play a bad game from Academy Games. I'll be honest with you. I look forward to their games so much. And that's the truth. I know Victoria looks forward to a lot of games, right? She's in the bathroom? Oh, she's got to go to work today? Yeah. Holy cow, that girl's been working a lot. Unlike some of the other people going to school. Victoria, just be wary that I have the camera on. I don't think anybody wants to see you in your robe. This is a family show.
Is that you being offensive?
No, will you just be quiet?
Nobody wants to see you in your room, Victoria.
How's that being offensive?
Disgust me, child.
You are the abomination child.
You're nasty.
Waiting for when whales fight from Academy Games. I'm actually painting up my bolt action while listening. That's another thing that we're going to go big time. Raho has a unique channel. Yeah, he's pretty good. Stuka Joe has some good content as well. Hasn't been on in a while due to medical issues. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm actually subscribed to both those guys. I think. I don't know. I really, when you have your own channel, as much as people think that you just go around watching everybody else's stuff, you really don't. Unless somebody points something out that somebody's ripping you off, which is always the case. I'll never forget that guy with that girl. Oh, I just want to come out because he knew I was on the Dice Tower. She loves to paint. So, I have a soft spot for kids anyways. I set up this thing, and all he wanted to do was just stream it on his channel. Dual stream so he can get the views and pump up his channel. And I'm like, something? To use your kid that way, it's pretty sick. But his kid's a mainstay on that channel. So I check him out every once in a while just so I can curse him. But I do not give him a thumbs down like some other people that just lurk my channel and stalk me. So there you go. That's my story. Yeah, I'm kind of thrashing everybody today, huh?
Shouldn't do that.
Is it bad for my channel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not allowed to have opinions.
I'm not allowed to have opinions?
Yeah.
Well, that's the funny thing about opinions. Everybody has one. Oh, I bet you that's my phone. Is that my phone over there? That just went because it must be your mother proclaiming some kind of... Oh, she is? Oh, maybe it's somebody from one of the channels. Where's my phone? Vic, do you see it? A question. Are you... Oh. Hand it to me. Hold on, I'll answer that question in a brief moment. Instagram. Board games. Started following you. Find anything at the market. Yes, I did. I found the dice thing. Thursday... Oh, wow. All kinds of people are following me for some reason. I don't know why. Here, let me see that basket right there. Here's what I invested. Not that one.
He's a
Fool.
basket.
I spare no expense for this channel. Do you listen to the podcast on your drive to and from work? Yes, I do. I spare no expense for this channel. I took some of the patron money and I bought this basket so we can roll dice in it. I brought it home and Janice goes, "Oh, you bought a basket." I go, "Janice, I bought it for the channel. Upgrade. We can roll dice in it."
So him go rolling off the table.
A little old man was making these. I paid $6 for it. Okay,
Nice.
please put it over there. Thank you. No expense. No expense. Question. Are you still doing the Blood Bowl video? Yes, we're going to do it in... There's two things that are going on in January that are going to be big. First of all, I'm going to be part of that 36-hour marathon with the Dice Tower. And I believe Justin might be there too. As part of that thing.
What? I want to go.
You want to go? Well, you can go. There's no doubt about it. So we are going to be doing a Blood Bowl tournament at some point, but it's just when I'm able to fit it in. I'm going to be doing that and Frostgrave. That's going to be some really big games that we are planning to do there. So there you go. So January is really going to be Frostgrave, Blood Bowl, 24-hour marathons, and Janice playing Witcher. I wasn't calling you, I was saying. What are you eating there, Vic?
Yogurt with my steroids.
Oh yeah, because you're another one that's sick. I don't know what the heck goes on with you girls.
I'm fine, man.
I'm not.
I'm like made out of.
It could have been from mom or it could have been from one of my patients. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been from one of your patients.
Actually, Vic, you were sick before, so maybe we never fully went away, and then mom got what you got, and then it came right back to you.
No, I was better.
You were better?
It doesn't matter. During that time frame, it was building up in her system, and then it came out after you got better, and then you got sick again because mom was misdiagnosed.
Oh, maybe.
And since
Or
I'm
maybe.
here,
Or maybe. Then you just got sick.
Okay.
Something going around.
Yeah.
How about we go with that?
Okay.
Or how about I'm sick of talking about you guys being sick?
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Did you ever get artillery and infantry into tanks? No. They have infantry.
You got that PlayStation camera from Dad getting the see that right there? PlayStation camera.
Hold
Can
on.
you stream with the camera?
She can.
Yeah.
Question. Okay. Do you listen to podcasts on your drive to and from work? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, DVG games no go in Oz due to shipping.
Yeah, because remember how we
Sherman Leader, Kickstarter 70, shipping 60. Looked at his website before, and shipping just a killer. Huh. The dice will not be loud enough in that. You want the dice in a loud dice box. LOL. Upside down picture frame. Some cheap felt placed makes a great dice tray. If I don't know anything about football, would I enjoy Blood Bowl? Yes. Very much so. It's more strategic than what you think. And once you hear the explanation, you don't have to know anything about football. You really don't. It's football, but it's not football. It's the only way I can explain it. Right this second, at least. Now, what are you guys talking about?
I was talking to her about how she's going to stream The Witcher. You've got that PlayStation camera
Yeah.
from the VR.
Yeah.
And she can turn on the camera and people can see her while she's playing Witcher.
There you go.
you can see my,
Before,
what I really look like.
when Destiny came out,
Yeah.
when it was like it just came out, I used to stream it on my PlayStation, and then I had a few people like watching and stuff from my Facebook because I would take the link and be like, "Hey guys, if you don't have Witcher, you can watch me play it." But like a few people would watch it, and then that's when I would get like donations and stuff because of course I'm a girl. But other than that, people are like, "Where's the camera? Where's the camera?" And I'm like, "I don't have a camera."
You got donations
Yeah,
for playing Witcher, for playing.
for playing Destiny. Yeah,
Oh.
and then what was it? Diablo.
Oh. You are something else. No wonder what. You're the businesswoman of this.
I just don't want to do that anymore.
You could have had a big channel.
I could.
Now Justin's
only-
trying to do it.
Yeah, it was only on Twitch. I
Oh,
just
Twitch.
had Twitch for like maybe 2 months, and I was just streaming for like 2 months, and I had a few hundred on there,
Yeah.
but I was just like, yeah, I'm bored. I can't really commit to things. I don't like doing that.
Well, that's good to know, Vic.
Yeah.
All right, Vic, can you go out into the garage and there is a wash. It'll say wash on it, and it's called Crimson. It's red. It's a paint, like one of these bottles here. Okay, but it's Crimson something or another, and it'll say shade on it. Okay, and it's red, bright red, Crimson Berg something. I actually need it.
It's the same brand and shape as that.
Yes. It's in that stadium thing. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Oh, I got one more to do. Oh wow, all this is going on. Upside down picture from okay. Question: the topic for community review, is it most played game, or if you would keep only if you would keep one game? If right now somebody is going to burn every single game you have, but they say that they will not burn one and let you keep one of them because you didn't pay your rent or something like that, and they're going to take everything from you, but you're allowed to keep one game. What is that game and why? It doesn't even have to be your favorite game. What?
Keep the most expensive one.
If I had to keep one kid, that should be a community review thing. If you had to keep one of your kids, which one would it be and why? Let's see if she got it right. If I had to keep one kid, it would be Victoria because she went and got me the wash I need. Very good. Thank you.
See all those gym clothes in the laundry room that get washed miraculously?
Get rid of Justin because maybe I win some games. Why am I getting paint all over myself today? I don't know what is going on here. Oh, it's because this thing is leaking. Ugh. No, you're never here is right. You're always working, going to school, doing clinicals.
Got busy life. Finally.
I can shut that down completely.
You're gonna
Had to keep only pet. If I had to keep one pet, I don't know.
A couple of weeks.
I couldn't do that.
We're gonna go explore the world together.
I couldn't even make a decision on that one. All the cats and everything that we have. Kids, I can make a decision on. Pets, no. Those pets are my whole existence. Because the pets at least love me. My wife's contract is almost up. So I'm going to have to make some tough decisions. I may have to give her a pink slip and tell her she's got to go. If she doesn't improve her attitude. I'll tell you something. That top 10 that she did, top 10 things that annoy me. Did you see that? Huh? Did you see it?
I was right there. I ate dinner right there. They walked in.
Oh, that's right, because I was... Well, you didn't see Mom's top 10 things I can't stand about...
Oh no.
It was hilarious.
Oh no. What happened?
Well, she blew me up.
Oh, she did? She roasted you?
She blew me up on my own channel.
She blew you up on your own channel.
Yeah.
What was some of them?
That I'm messy.
Uh-oh.
She says I swear a lot, which I disagree with. Talking tough while she's not in the room.
Ooh.
No, I'll talk. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. Oh God, did it freeze? No, it didn't freeze. I'm telling you guys right now. Is she here?
That's like, shoot, no.
I'm telling you guys right now. She's gonna wake up one morning. She's gonna find a pink slip. Your services are no longer needed. Now I'm thinking of extending her contract just out of the goodness of my heart. I'm thinking of maybe extending her contract a year, let her try to redeem herself and negotiate, maybe for a long-term contract. But right now, right as of this moment, Things aren't looking too good for her. I feel bad for her. She doesn't feel good, but you know, business is business. I'm gonna shop around, see what I can get for her. You know, see what the upside is to letting her go. You know, is it beneficial for the company itself? And if you say anything, your ass is going to be out of here too.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Where are you?
Jason's in the bathroom and I gotta take a shower because I have to work.
All right.
But he's, Dad said, you saying?
Because I guarantee you that you're texting her right now. Because you are the company stoolie here. You turn everybody in for your benefit.
No I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I do what I'm told.
You do what you're told.
Stand with mom's good side 'cause ultimately major
Be
part
sure
of it.
to write in a no spaghetti clause in the new contract. That's right.
No. I will literally
Tell you what,
never do your laundry ever again.
if you don't do my laundry, you're going to find yourself
I need
very cold.
I need pasta in my life. Literally, if I
Very,
had
very
pasta,
cold.
I'd die considering how much I work.
I have no problem. I have no problem letting any of you out, throwing any of you out.
Come back.
I mean, I will just stay here and paint by myself. I have no problem with that. This is some paint. I can imagine if somebody just comes in and is never seen this channel and goes, "Oh, somebody's painting Doom. I really want to see what goes on." No, instead you get my entire life story. Oh God, Palma. That top 10 was hilarious. All right, so we're doing all right here. All right, one of the key things that we need to take care of is a big boy here. So we're going to talk about him a little bit. I'm going to change the title of this. I'm going to change it to Painting and Yipping. Okay, I got to put on this,
Don't be fresh.
the autofocus, just for a minute until I can get kind of centered here. Whoa, 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 whoa. How many hours do you paint? I'd say about 15 to 20. Boop, boop. All right.
My child, though.
I'm gonna have to change the title of this because if somebody sees it paint Doom, it's gonna get like 1,000 thumbs down. There we go. And then go over here so it doesn't mess up. Click that off a little bit. There we go. I'll have this morning painting or something like that. I'll just change it. Painting and talking or whatever. Painting vlog. I don't know. I'll come up with something. But painting Doom, that's definitely not what this is. Now. Alright, let's just throw on a quick layer. We'll let that dry. What? She's thirsty again? That dog just spends her entire life drinking.
I think it's just a habitual.
Yeah.
It's like emotional eating.
You ignoring me? See, if I don't answer her back right away, she gets jealous. She thinks, no, I'm live. No, I am live. See, she can't live without me. Foolish girl. Alright, so I think we're going to do this. And I'm not worried about, for these particular guys, getting on the big part, because what I'm doing is I'm covering up And this is kind of, hey, let's get these guys done quick kind of theory here. So getting it all over the metal parts is okay because we can take our time and do the metal parts. And I'm not worried because I got the big brush here. So I'm just kind of getting this layer paint in there really, really good. And that's what we want to do with these reverence. Yeah, that's what we call them now. Alright. Are you ignoring me? Boy, for a girl that blew up a guy, she's sure worried what I'm doing. She's pretty worried about not talking to me.
She's worried about her food.
She's worried about her food. Are they bound? They gotta go out?
No, they're being ridiculous, as usual. And stealing all my socks. Good thing they're going in the trash.
Okay. A visit and vlog with Rob. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll use that for a title. Because it's definitely not Painting Doom, even though I am Painting Doom. The only people that know I'm Painting Doom are you guys. But, you know, I do things differently on this channel, as you know. No, you don't have the unbelievable close-ups and all the other cool stuff that everybody else does. You just get me painting and explaining things as I go. And really, I do, you know, sometimes before I do painting things, I do map things out. But with this Doom thing is just kind of go with it, you know, and just have some fun. And that's what we try to do. That's all I'm trying to do. But I'm using a corn red just to get the base coat. Again, this is a layer paint and works perfectly as a primer over this. So I'm not too worried about how it sits in there. What's really gonna sell this, because these models are incredibly detailed. Like I said, this is why this game ranked so highly. And, you know, made it as high as it did is because it was, you know, late in the year, and then I saw this and I went, whoa, that's cool. I'm in. Okay. All right, Mr. Reverent guy. Oops. Let's get that. Lately I'm Butterfingers. I may have to get to the point, because my hands, I am getting older. And I have to realize that I am getting older. That eventually I'm just going to have to...
Oh my God, Daddy, you look so cute. I love you.
What are you doing?
So I'm organizing clothes.
So what are you talking about?
Because Gabby's laying on, has her head rested on a little pile of shorts.
Oh.
So she looks so cute. She's so cute and fuzzy. This is my children, guys. These are my kids.
Can you do me a favor? Shut up. Rob, are you going to show a technique for gun muzzles, flashes on miniatures? Yeah. I definitely will do that. There's a lot of, you know, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be covering because we have a lot of painting that we're going to be doing live, especially with the Frostgrave stuff. You're really going to see a lot of different things. A lot of different techniques. I've already started looking and planning and really trying to think what's the best way I can get this done quickly, efficiently, and teach it at the same time. The whole point is to make you guys see that, hey, you guys can do this, get it done pretty quickly, or paint along with me if you like. If this is a project that you guys have put off for a while. Because sometimes, especially a lot of us miniature guys, will buy the miniatures and they'll sit there for years until we get motivated to do it. You're never done painting when you're a painter. There's never that moment when you say, well, I painted everything. I'm done. I'm happy. Let's just play. No, you are constantly. There's always something. Never ending. What's that?
I'm talking to myself.
Are you talking to yourself? It's real healthy. Believe me, sometimes I feel I'm talking to myself. Alright, let's just get underneath there. There was a spot I missed, I noticed on somebody that I have to fix. And I believe it was you. Yes, it was. So, I'll just take a... I hate when I miss spots. Just a little bit. Just a little dab will do you. Yeah, this Doom game is definitely going to fit into our plan somewhere this weekend. I didn't spend all this time painting it just to go, oh well. Actually, we're going to play it and then we're going to give it away. I'm going to give another copy away though. Unopened, but I'll just switch the miniatures out. And then I'll just paint this again and again and again and again. All for this channel. Alright, let me take a break here. Let's take a look. Yeah, I drop things consistently. Amen to that. I have a stack staring at me right now. I have more assembled minis than painted in case I order assembled more. Okay. No, I am live. Okay. Oh, I got emails. Let's see what the emails are. Okay. Alright, there we go. Board Game Geek sent me an email. Let's see here. Yeah, so since we have to sit down today and plan everything out, because first of all, I want to plan out everything that we're going to eat. Because if it's not going to be good food, I'm throwing you all out of the house. You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure you know. I'm going to have to go get another copy of this Dune. Or I'm going to have to sleeve these until they dry out. I really don't care. It's just a game, for crying out loud. Not the end of the world. Alright, imps. Possessed soldiers. Oh, they do have a card for these guys. Yeah. What do we do with these guys? Well, they're mostly armor in this. Well, except for his guts right there. Maybe... Alright, we're going to go gray, and then we'll just add in... Alright, well, we can take a little time with those guys. Alright, these guys. So we got that. Now we're going to do a little shading. Just so some people can dry a bit. And then we can come back to them. What time is it? 10:44. Alright, I have more. Jesse, how are you? Yeah, like all my unfinished Descent and Imperial Assault primed and pushed to the side to make room for Blood Bowl and Doom. Yeah, I know. I do the same thing. What's the matter, Vic?
What?
What's the matter?
Nothing, I just can't see. My glasses are all fogged up.
Oh, okay.
Would you please? They're small.
Can't see.
Alright, so I'm going to take some Newell oil.
Small.
I should probably wait on this. I already got it out. All that area that I painted last week towards the end, I'm just going to take the Newell oil and work it into the joints here to give it a little more. There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to hit that light gray area that I put in the back here. So it really stands out. Perfect. Just a nice light go of it. There we go. Not using I'm not putting a lot on here. I'm just trying to get it into the recesses, because this guy is just one giant. Are you talking to yourself still?
Yeah. Only way I can
You're really disturbing me.
Methods my madness.
Okay. Let's get right into his sides here. There we go. That joint. Let's see how this will look when we go over this metal thing. Perfect. We're gonna have to go over this again because we have to put the lead belcher in there anyways. So we're gonna want to darken this up anyways. Might as well. I want to do a couple coats on it anyways. Really get it kind of dingy, so it just doesn't look like this golden retriever thing or whatever. Alright, there we go. Let's work that into his face a little bit more. Really want that to stand out. There we go. Yeah, this wash worked out really well on this. Really kind of sold this guy. Alright. Work that into there. Work that into there. Okay, perfect. Let's put him down, let him dry. Ugh. We'll come back to that wash in a little bit. Okay, just making sure there's no other comments. Alright, now we're going to take and break out this brush here. Figured out what I want to do with you too. I'm going to dry brush over that gray with a silver, with a lead belcher. Do I want to use this brush or this brush? Use this brush. I'm going to take Reichland Flash Shades Serpium. I'm going to go over this guy, these guys, and really kind of want them to stand out a little bit. So let's try torn. Septium Serpium. Alright, let's give this a go. Try it on one guy. Yeah. Nope, I can tell I don't like it already. Nope. Not dark enough. Not dark enough. Not what I'm looking for. Reichland or... Nope. No, I probably don't have it here. Agrath. Let's go Agrath Earthshade. We'll go Agrath Earthshade. Let's try that. See if that works. Alright, yeah, I think that's what I'm going for, because then I can dry brush over it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, that works for me. That's the kind of look I want for this guy. Yep. I found it. Sometimes you gotta dig, but you'll find it. Oh, and when this guy dries, oh, come on. That's a home run. That's a home run right there. I'll show it to the camera in a second. I want to just show you by just putting and sealing this, and then we'll go over it with a couple other colors, maybe lighten them up a little bit. Oops. These guys would be a breeze. Alright, it's not. Let's, come on. Am I ever going to get used to this camera? Probably never. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta put the autofocus on. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Man, the lighting's just not right. If I put them down there. Alright, let's see if I can, let's play with it a little bit. I gotta figure out this camera anyways. Oop. No, just not hitting it out of the park. But I think you guys can get the gist of it. If you just take my fingers out of the equation, it'll be fine. Alright. Gotta make the noises if you're gonna do this. Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's continue on. So all it is, it's just very, very, very simple. A Ushabti bone with a Agrath earth shade. Darkens it up very nicely. Gets in all those recesses because there's a lot of muscle recesses on this guy. Use your brush to move it around. And everything will be fine. Are they sleeping? They're out cold? Yeah, they go all doggone night. Silly dogs. There we go. And we are working it in there. We don't want it to pool up. That's not what we're looking for. We just want good lines of definition to get in there. Alright guys, over here. Please, single file. Okay, no questions. I'm doing pretty good. So, the whole objective here is try to get this playable. I think if we can get it playable, I think we're halfway there. I like to do a couple of the missions. I know Janice would like to play this type of game. We've got Mansions of Madness. Huh?
I don't hear you.
You don't hear me?
No, because I just turned on the dryers.
No, I said I know you would like to play a Doom type game. Maybe play Mansions of Madness.
I'll play anything. I'll at least try it. Even the ones that I'm like.
No, you like it's a dungeon crawl. That's all this is.
I know, but like in terms of just games, I'll try it once.
Yeah, you'll try anything. What game did we not like this year?
Fire Team Zero.
Fire Team Zero.
What's that one? Mazamora?
Mazamora. That was not a big hit here.
Defenders of the Last Stand, we thought was kind of disappointing.
I liked it. It made my top 10 list.
I
You guys didn't like it. I liked it.
wasn't too fond of it.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one game? Well, because just it was not the one with that where we're fighting the infidels or whatever, and it's like the cards are placed on the bottom and you have to like.
Warfighter?
Yeah, I think no.
No, we liked that. Justin and I just did Warfighter World War II.
I don't know if it's that one because there was
No.
one we played in there. Oh, the one that was the huge disappointment was that one that I learned the rules to, and I took like a whole day to learn the rules, and I explained it, and then it wasn't even that good. The one that you got all the expansions for. It's a dungeon crawl.
We gave that away.
I don't remember the name. Obviously, it wasn't
Secret Tomb.
Secrets of the Lost Tomb.
Secrets of the Lost Tomb. That was not.
That was a major disappointment.
It was a major disappointment. It just didn't make any sense to us. That was a disappointment. What games were disappointments this year for all of you guys? Here we are the last few days. This is the time. It's time to come clean. I think I'm going to take the dogs for a ride to Cool Stuff. That's what I think. All right. Hey.
Don't start.
I think the dogs and I are going to go to Cool Stuff. If you're down at Cool Stuff, you can say hi to me and my two pups. Today only. Time to grab some brunch. Catch ya tonight at the Dice Tower. Later, Rob. Take it easy, Van Deacon. Before I leave, Talon. Ooh. You know something? Or how about... Oh, shoot. You know what we really should do? Is... what's the Galactic Empire? Zia we could play. We could play the other one from GMT. The other space game. Oh my god, I have everything for it too. That would be a lot of fun. What are you two knuckleheads doing? We're not going to be going too much longer anyways. Just trying to get some things squared away here. And that'll be cool because I think this is a game that we're going to play over the marathon. So tomorrow we're going to take a lot of time to learn a lot of things. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella, baby. Only here, right? Only here. You gotta love this word. The professionalism of this channel is what I always strive for. You know, I don't do this out in the studio at this time of year sometimes because I like being in here. You know, it's my time off. I like to keep an eye on the puppers, not make Janice have to watch them all the time. But it's professional moments like that. You can tell this channel has a long way to go before we go Indiegogo. Oh, boy. Unbelievable. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Remember to drink your water, Rob. I just drank some a little earlier.
Powerade.
Powerade.
Got that electrolyte.
Keep me going. Always gotta drink water. Could be worse. I could be like some of the people that comment negatively that just sit in front of their keyboards with Mountain Dew and Doritos. Boy. See, I had to mention people. Makes me jumpy. That's right, guys. Dry it up. Dry it up. Get in there. There we go. Perfect. What do you... Oh! Oh! They're nice. They like to play. They don't just play. They play rough. Silly dogs. All right. Isabella Sophia. Gabriella Sophia. Little Gabbies. Be nice to each other. All right. While I'm at it. Let's just do this. Darken up those horns a bit, because nobody has really nice horns. And their teeth, you know, I just don't see these guys eating well or flossing. So, there you go. That's what I think of that. Doom. Alright. Just moving that wash in there real nice. No disappointments. Two big surprises were Exceeded Fighting System and the solitaire war game Agricola Master of Britain. Oh, that sounds interesting. I might be going to the UK Gaming Expo this year. There's some talk of it. There is some talk of it. Of course, I wish it was during the time I could go see Manchester United. But even just to get to go to that hallowed ground, for me, it would be enough. Go. And there we go. All right. Oh, we did pretty good today. I don't think we're exactly done this moment. Let's check something real quick. Oops. Alright, I'm just going to do that. We're going to downsize that. We're going to open up another window here. Google, what's going on? They acting up?
I'm screaming at the Egyptians.
Ah.
Not loud.
Alright, let's see what came out here. The expansion for Imperial Assault. XCOM Evolution expansion. That's interesting. Cult Express. Oh, we like that one. Portal of Heroes is on pre-order. And alright, let's just shut that window down. Bring this window back up. Rob, while I enjoy your channel thoroughly, Mr. Hack Foo, I'm starting to think my dog enjoys it more than I do. She listens intently for the occasional bark or drinking and responds accordingly. Thanks for the fun. Thank you, Mr. Hack Foo. Actually, cool name. Palma, biggest disappointment, Spyfall. Biggest surprise, Dixit. Never played Dixit. Night Shaman Goblin, how are you? Alright, there we go. Mr. Hack Foo. That's a cool name. That's almost as cool as the Canadian Barbarian. I am the Canadian Barbarian. Alright, what am I going to do with you guys? Well, I wanted to try something really quick and see if it works on this particular tile. Because I've got to figure out a few things with this guy here. I've got so much touching up with these two. These two are going to have to take some serious time. Kind of like the big boy there. All right. What's the matter? All right. I'll be off in a few.
I'm not going to do it right now because there's other things.
No, I'm just saying I'll be off in a little bit anyways.
Probably make the session out.
Oh, well. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna use a little dawn stone on this guy, and then go over with a lead belcher, and probably, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna paint their face masks and their shoulders a little different. Yeah, I'm gonna do things just a little bit differently. I'll just point out certain areas. That's what we're going to do with these guys. So let's get, and then these guys we're going to do the same thing. Only, why don't we use the bigger brush so we can get it done quicker? And then what I'll do is go over the Ushabti bone to make them dead. Good idea. Because they will be demons when I'm done with them. Alright, so that's the game plan. Go over, dry brush, wash for detail. I like that idea. Point out and highlight. Because there's a lot of detail here that it'd be a shame if I leave it out. Change the paint the basic weapons. Gotcha. All right, we're in. We're in like Flynn. I got a game plan. So tomorrow we will finish up these guys. But right now we're just going to get the basic coats on these guys. Keep this off to the side so we can finish tomorrow. And then these guys will be ready to play. I think we'll be able to get this done with 2 hours tomorrow. Has the dog started painting? Not yet. How are we doing? Good Christmas, Andy. Good to see you. Rick, good morning. Hope the holidays have treated you all well. They have, Rick, and thank you so much. How are we doing? Good Christmas. I got Mansions of Madness 2nd edition. Maybe I should learn to paint on them. I think you should. I think you would be very good at it, Andy. And it's a perfect game to paint. Alright, we are just going to cover these with a basic dawn stone, which really kind of works well because then we can wash, then highlight over, then dry brush. That's the game plan. Same thing with these fools. Alright, we are going complete dawn stone with these guys because that is going to be the main color of these guys, but we will add in a lead belcher, and then for the fleshy zombie thing we can go over and we can take care of that. So that's a game plan. So there's a quick way to do these guys, a very, very fast way, and we are going to simulate that. Perfect. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I don't care what, even though there's going to be different areas that are going to be painted, I'm painting these all a base color, or basically priming them with the color that I'm going to use as a base, and then work my way out. and sometimes it's just easier to do it by hand instead of spraying it. Because first of all, you'd rather paint it on sometimes, because all those fumes, let's face it, it's not great for the environment. Not, or my soul. I'll tell you what's not good for your soul. Is interrupting me when I'm painting. I've taken a break from Blood Rage and started painting my Scythe minis. That's a good move. Jorge, how are you? That's a good move because honestly, you can kind of just what you can basically do with that is kind of, you know, because there's so few miniatures in it, it's kind of good because it gives you that break where you can kind of just get what you want to get done and be done with it. All right, is anybody in the Leesburg area going to Cool Stuff today? Stop by the house. I'll give you a couple $100. Go pick up a shopping list. Stop by the crib. Stop by the crib. Then when you go down there, just tell them, listen, I'm shopping for Rob. Can I have my hometown discount? You know, that guy. Oh, boy. So, I think Fief 18, whatever the heck it is a big player tomorrow. I just got to go down and get it. We've got to figure out how to play it, too. Francis Drake, big player for the marathon. Not unless we don't put a time limit on it and we just go, we're playing this many games.
Oh yeah, let's set an amount and see how many games we can knock out, like a goal.
Yeah. Well, no, just actually play that many games.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it does. Hold on here. I'm taking a break. Hi, Rob. Jorge, how are you? The best way to do it, wash first, then dry brush, or vice versa. Dry brush, well, it depends. I would wash first. I would wash and then dry brush. Now think about what you're doing with the wash. Now the wash will still get on the upper extremities, so you will have a wash effect if you dry brush first. So you would lose that raised area. So what you always want to do is work in and work out. So for instance, you want to do your wash first because it's going to get in all the recesses, and then do your dry brush over it because it'll stand on the outer part. So then you're covering up the wash that is darkening up things that you don't want to darken up. Use your dry brush to lighten. There you go. The official Rob comment. All right, so well, we almost got everybody kind of done. Those two guys, I've really got to think about. They are going to be the bane of my existence, but I've got an idea and I may put it into effect. I've just got to figure out how I want to execute that particular idea. When I figure it out, I'll do it on the other guy. So there you go. Alright, how many more? Oh, I only got 2 more of these guys to go. Great. Then we'll let everybody dry, and then I will show you how I get the zombie soldiers, or possessed soldiers, to look possessed. Rick. Let me see. It's not like you have to bundle up and go out like up north this time of year. Michael, I can't be tempted. Okay, Mike, what's it going to cost to get you from Leesburg to go down to Maitland for me? Rick, that's a good Rick, that's a good problem to have. I must have missed something. I'm sorry. I got 2 copies. Thinking of painting both and selling off one. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Did the feed go boom? Oh, did it again. I don't know why this is happening. This is something new. Stop streaming. Not dropping any frames. I think the feed went crash following, went boom following the, okay. Yeah, it probably did. No, it should be. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm live again. That was stupid. Yeah, I think this computer's, I think this thing is at the end. Yeah, stream freezes and has refreshed a couple of times. Yeah, I'm back. All good now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this. Yeah, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I'm gonna use a different computer with this. I think there's something screwy with the software. I mean, it didn't freeze up that much. And I don't think it has anything to do with the brand new camera. Who is somebody coming in?
No, that was me opening the garage.
Oh, all right. All right. All right, there we go. 28 people. Wow. I'm sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. What time is it? It's 11:19. We're going to go about 10 more minutes because we've been going for a few hours. No, froze again. No? No. Looks like it froze again. Nope. Nope. Now I got to keep an eye on both. That's annoying. Yeah, so basically, I'll figure out what the malfunction with this is. I probably just need to upgrade the driver or something for it to freeze like that, or OBS is acting up, or something's acting up. I'll figure it out. Yeah, seems all right. Okay. We'll leave it at that. We had a couple of hiccups. What can we do? What can we do? I want to mess with this just for a second. Lead belcher. What I want to do is take a bunch of this on here and then work it off, because I want to try something over this gray. And I just want to see if this will do what I think it'll do. Yes, exactly. I think that might be the way to go with Fatty here. Give him a metallic sheen. Yeah. That might be the way to go. To really bring him out. Try not to get the flesh. So what I'll do is I'll do the flesh last. Yep, that's the way to do it. Take the gray and just lightly really bring that out. So I painted a dark gray underneath this guy, and then what I did is I very lightly dry brushed over with a lead belcher. That kind of works because it doesn't make it metallic, but it does give it a little bit of that sheen that I was looking for. That's the way to go, I think. Are you leaving, my dear?
Yep.
Well, just know that your father loves you very much. And I hope you have a very nice day.
Alright.
What time are you coming home?
Like 3, 4.
And what are you doing tonight?
Nothing that I know of.
Okay, well, you're more than welcome to join us if you like.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna play something. Maybe we'll play something that you like. Nothing to be sorry about. Sometimes you just need to kick the computer a few times. Yeah, that's the way it usually goes. Alright, so I played around with this guy. And I think we'll mess with him a little bit later. What's that? You're talking to Bella. Alright. We're going to wait for all these guys to drive. We're going to save these guys for tomorrow morning. Expect another 8 o'clock because it'll be my last morning. Well, no, Monday I can do a morning one. So I'm going to get the different computer out here. We'll give that a go. We'll try some things tonight. Be sure to check me out tonight on the Mighty DT, as I will be none other than live. Goodbye. Live doing the top 10 war games of 2016. Yes. Yes. I'm going to be doing that. Also, get ready for a bunch of new things. Tabletop Saturday night, which will include the kids. So not only will we be streaming here on the channel, but we will be doing games all this year, maybe once a month on the Dice Tower. We'll do it here, but we're going to be doing Frostgrave for January, and then we'll see what...
My birthday's in January.
Your birthday's in January?
Super birthday bash tournament explosion extraordinaire. And then you got to put all those words in the title.
Yeah, okay. So anyways, also... you're ridiculous. Also, what we're planning on doing is possibly this marathon. We're going to plan it out. We want to make sure that we can do it and it's not too much of a hassle. I think the main thing that really comes down is how the Queen's feeling. If, because she has pneumonia and we really, she refuses to stay home. But, when she's home this weekend, I really want her to rest, so I really don't want to push her too hard. Let's see how she feels. We'll take it from there. Tomorrow, we're going to finish up all these guys. We're going to be done. This game will be ready tomorrow. I guarantee it. Absolutely, 100%. And we're going to have some fun, and we are going to be doing none other than Doom at some point, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday, because I'm off Monday too. So it's going to be fun. It would be kind of cool to do a campaign style game for Dice Tower Saturday nights. Yeah, that's what we're planning on doing. I think it'll be a good time. Don't forget, you guys will see me. What time is it now? It's almost 12 in 7 hours on the Mighty DT. And I will be doing things live like I always do, because I like doing it live, because I am alive. I don't have to have 15 takes to make mistakes. With that said, thank you for watching this morning. Tomorrow, Doom will be completed. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll change the title of this to kind of Hanging with Rob and Painting Doom. How's that? With that said, thanks so much. Thanks for putting up with some of the freezing things, and hopefully we can get them fixed. Until next time, I'm Rob Orn. We'll see you soon.